Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to some more UFC Undisputed Forever, and we are back with some of the Dan Hooker career mode. I'm sorry for taking such a long break on it. I haven't been uploading as much as I should be, but I have been streaming a ton, so if you guys want to check out the stream, I might be streaming right after this. We're going to be fighting Dustin Poirier to start things off here. Last episode, we actually lost to Oliveira, and we did get some good wins against Volkanovski, but that Oliveira loss is really burning my ass here, especially because we had him beat. We had him all but beat, and we fucked it all up. As you can see, we have fought Dustin Poirier once before. I think we only fought him once before. We might have fought him twice. I can't exactly remember. But either way, we're going to be fighting him right here. Last time we KO'd him. Hopefully we could do more of the same right here. I did try to record this just a second ago and the game crashed, so let's really hope that doesn't happen again. Let's start the event. Alright, starting things off, we have Shavkat versus GSP. I don't know why I just had like a stroke there. We have Pantoja versus Dominic Cruz. That's pretty cool. Max Holloway versus Danger Darius Marino. I'm not really familiar with him, but, you know, he seems like he's pretty cool. Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera. That is a pretty good fight. Hamzat versus Nate. Poor Nate. He just can't get away from that one, huh? Us versus Dustin. Okay. I don't know why it's Joaquin Dustin Poirier. Okay, I'll take it. Mighty Mouse versus Tito Dillashaw. I actually wish we did get to see that fight. The fight that never happened. Could have been pretty cool, but, you know, I guess Mighty Mouse didn't want to go up a weight. Understandable. Could have been pretty tough against TJ. You never know. Maybe Mighty Mouse would have took him out. TJ going down to 125 was never going to be a good idea, so I didn't have too much hope for that, but would have been cool to see at least. I'm going to skip all these little intro things here because half of them aren't even accurate anyway. It says like Donald Cerrone and stuff. That will be fixed in the future, I believe, but I'm not exactly sure. It'll be way down the line if it is. I am really excited for the new updates in the UFC mod. It's going to be super cool. I think they're adding Robbie Lawler, Carlos Condit, and a bunch of other fighters. I'm really excited for Chihiro Suzuki. That is probably, if not my favorite Rizin fighter, one of my favorite Rizin fighters at the moment right now, since Kai is in the UFC and Mikuru is, you know, retired, from what I know. Unless he comes back, which may be a good idea, may not be a good idea, depending on what mind frame he's in, but I think he might be done. The way he got beat by Ren Hiramoto was kind of definitive. Alright, the audio looks good, everything looks fine. I'm just making sure because I have been recording a lot of different games recently. We're going to be streaming some Red Dead 2, Sleeping Dogs, and some of this in a little bit, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free. Mergliot is the referee, and let's see what we can get done here. I'm going to try to put the mitts on Dustin really early here. I do not want him getting very far. His cardio's too good to let him, you know, start cooking. I want to put him out as soon as possible. Nice little teep. We miss. He catches our kick. Actually, we didn't miss, technically. Nice. Alright, we're going to go for a lot of body shots this time. I think that's probably the best move. Our cardio isn't bad. We have like an 85 or something, but it's definitely not as solid as Dustin's, I don't believe. Although, we are hitting him pretty good. He doesn't have good kick defense, but his punch defense is solid. He doesn't have the worst kick defense, though. It's good enough. Serviceable. I think getting head kicked by Justin Gaethje really brought it down a couple points, though. Even though that could happen to anyone, I just think they factored that in a little bit. Okay, I see you. Head kick right back at you, bitch. I see you. Alright. Gonna try to land that straight again. So far, so good. I need to land more of these body kicks, honestly. These snap kicks to the body. I always go for the stepping teep ones, but those are caught more often, I'd say. They do more damage, though. So, even though it doesn't really make sense, I think the snap kick would do a lot more damage. Depends on how you throw it, I suppose. In this context, it would do more damage, I think. I always forget I have those front kicks to the face. Very useful. I don't use them a lot, though. I should. Uppercut. Didn't hit him at all. My bad. Front kick to the face. Nice. There we go. See, I'll use him more. I don't know why I haven't. We also leveled up our lead head kick. That's why I'm using it so much now. It's so fast. This one's great too, and it's really powerful, but I feel like the switch kick is so fast, it just hits more often. And it's just about as powerful if you level it up to 3. I personally love my head kicks in this game. If you know anything about my playstyle, You know it's like one of the only things I do.
He looked hurt, but he recovered quick.
I should get a flying knee. That would be ideal. I don't know why I don't have one already. Good body kick. Got to keep that knee floating out there too, even though it's kind of hard to hit Dustin with the knee. I think we might be able to do it if we get him ducking into... See, he is going for some body shots. Not very often, though. The straight or jab to the body is perfect for the knee up the middle. Nate Diaz does it all the time, and you could always catch him with a knee if you try. Nice head kick to start, end the round off, rather. I'm not mad at it. Good fight so far. I think if we just keep this up, we'll be just fine. Dustin really hasn't hit us with anything of significance. I don't see any bad areas. Keep it standing and continue to strike. You got it, coach. No problemo.
All right, let's go to the replay, Mike. Here is that counter strike that landed clean.
All right, he's landing some shots. He's landing some shots. I'll give him his flowers. Credits where credits due. He's not dead yet. But, you know, I think he's going to be put down sooner than later. Good shots from Dustin. Pretty good head movement. If he keeps doing that, though, that knee is going to fucking absolutely obliterate him. There's no way. I think he can only maybe take one. Yamasaki ain't letting you off this time. All right. All right. Right over the top. I didn't expect him to actually fall for that. And the elbows. I'll let him up. Let me cook. Let me cook, friends. All right. I should have went for the straight right there. I don't know why I threw a hook. There we go. See? I always forget I have that knee as well. I need to throw that more. Bam! I said bam. I meant to say damn. All right. Yeah, that knee really felt good right there. Oh, you better back the fuck up, bro. Okay, goddamn, son. I see you. Nice little body shot. I'm trying to stay in the pocket with him and have a Dan Hooker war fight here. Good shit. I like that. You're keeping me on my toes. This is the kind of fight I want. A fucking war. Come on. In the middle of the octagon. Let's go. I'm not backing up for shit. You better back up, motherfucker. Come on, bitch. Come on. One more shot, I think we have him. He's starting to hit us pretty good, though. He's catching me. Left and right. Head kick out. I knew that was money the second I threw it. Why is my face cam frozen? What is going on today? My computer is bugging out. I'm sorry about that, guys. Is there any reason for that?
Let's take a look at the timing again.
I have been noticing this recently. We've had some weird issues on stream and recording lately, so I hope when I stream later, it's all good.
And again, and here's the knockout blow. What a great job.
Good shit, though. Maybe it didn't freeze on the recording. I'll have to go back and look.
Look at this. Twist the head around. His eyes
nice head kick, though.
The lights go out.
He ran right into it.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this.
All right, first fight down. I think we'll probably be able to fit like 3 fights in, maybe 4, depending on how long they are. That one was a relatively long fight. Not a long fight, but it was a good-sized brawl right there. I do want to get into some more dogfights. I don't want to be too technical. I want to make this entertaining for everyone. Fight of the night, George St. Pierre versus Shavkat. That's pretty impressive. He got a 3rd round TKO. Fight of the night. Pantoja wins by decision over Dominic. That's not that surprising. Max Holloway KOs the up-and-comer, Darius Marino. Sean O'Malley gets a TKO over Marlon Vera. Hamzat gets submission of the night over Nate Diaz. Nothing surprising there. We get a KO over Dustin Poirier. Pretty good one, I might add. And Mighty Mouse gets a 5th round TKO over TJ Dillashaw, getting knocked out of the night. That's pretty impressive. 5-round ass whooping into a TKO. I mean, it is Mighty Mouse. I'm not that surprised. And he gets Fighter of the Year. Really doing work out here. Did he get Knockout of the Year? No, he didn't. Not even close. But, you know, still pretty cool knockout, I guess. We didn't get anything, did we? Yep, no awards for us this year. We did get on a magazine, though. That's cool. I don't know why we're wearing Dana White Contender Series gloves. Guess we're just testing them out. Ooh, Sean O'Malley and Rizin. That's interesting. Sandros makes the most sense. Max Holloway would be the most fun. Okay, we're going Rizin. Rizin all fucking day, baby. All right, we'll probably do the Rizin Grand Prix, and then we'll end the episode there. I will see you guys when we're done with the training, which should be just a few seconds. So, yeah, see you guys in 1 second. All right, we're here with the first fight of the Rizin Grand Prix against Sean O'Malley, of all people. Should be pretty interesting, considering he's a bantamweight, and we're, I think, a lightweight, 155. We might have went down to 145. I can't really remember. Really good footwork, really good speed, but I have a feeling we're probably going to slam his ham this fight. I don't think he's going to be much trouble. Although, on paper, he does have a lot better stats than us. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I wonder what the rest of the card's looking like. Is this our first Rizin? Yeah, this is our first Rizin event. Very interesting. I actually did not notice that. I thought we had to have done a Rizin fight at some point during... actually, this looks like a pretty boring card, besides our fights. These are probably good fights. I just don't know any of these people because they're, you know, creative fighters. Brian Ortega, Josh Emmett ain't bad. Dan Ige versus Barboza is pretty good. And then Jose Aldo versus RDA. That's all right. That's all right. We actually could have fought RDA, but we ended up, you know, going for the Rizin Grand Prix instead. I would have been ranked a little bit higher if we fought him since he's ranked 2 right now, but I don't know. This just seemed like a better fight. And we're probably going to end up fighting him anyway if he's in the Grand Prix, as long as he wins. And if he doesn't win, then maybe we'll get an even more entertaining fight for the title. Maybe we'll get Olives. You never know. It would be cool to get some revenge on the Olive Man himself. Especially in Rizin. That would go hard as fuck. Soccer kick the motherfucker into oblivion. That's the kind of fight I want for revenge. As much as I like Oliveira, if I'm fighting against him, I can't be too nice. Alright, Sean, what do you got for us? He's actually not that much shorter because he's a really tall bantamweight, but size-wise, Dan Hooker makes him look small as fuck. Dan Hooker is one beefy dude. He is not a small man. The fact that he made 145 is actually insane. I know Joe Rogan goes on about it all the time, but it really is insane how he ever made that weight. He didn't make it healthily either, but, you know, still, just to be able to make it. TJ Dillashaw making 125 is also insane. Nathaniel Wood looked horrible at 125, I think it was. Here goes O'Malley with his stupid kicks up the middle. He's going to do a lot of that this fight, I have a feeling. I want that straight punch down the middle, too. Alright, I see you. I see what you're doing. Nice little front kick. I have those, too. I think we have a Silva front kick, don't we? Up the middle? We don't. We can get one, though, if we really want to. I don't know if I'll need to, though. Nice, not soccer kick. Nice head stomp. I don't know how we don't have a flying knee yet. I really need to invest in one next time. There we go, nice knee. I should be throwing more knees to the body. That's way more Dan Hooker than a body kick, even though he does throw a fair bit of body kicks, too. Definitely not saying he doesn't. Here we go. Nice little 1-2. Throwing knees, I see. He's trying to get Dan Hooker with his own weapons. Alright. Head kick missed. Teep up the middle. I want to keep those teeps flowing. I always forget to keep throwing them. Front kick to the face, good shit. Trying to keep that head kick also timed. I'm throwing it off beat in weird timings and doing it after strikes that he wouldn't expect, and he pulls guard on me of all things. I didn't expect that at all. I gotta say, that did surprise me a bit. Alright. Is he really just gonna let us land all this ground and pound? Let me get up. Let's not fuck around too much. Damn, what a knee. That was a fast knee right there. Rushed him like he was Vanderlei or some shit. Nice head kick, timed again. I love feinting in this game. You could really pull that city kickboxing style of constant feints. Even takedown feints work really well. Probably my favorite feints in any game. There's also this feint that works pretty damn well. OT Gun, shout out to him. He actually made a video describing how to use that. And I never used them before, but as you can see, it can be money if you use them right. So, shout out to him. Also, congrats on 1K. He just hit 1K recently, which is absolutely amazing. I love to see the UDF community still be in full swing. After all these years, it still absolutely slams EA UFC's ham, and it's kind of sad, but it's just the way it is. If you disagree, I understand, you know, you can play what you want, but I just think this game's infinitely better in every single way than EA UFC 5. It's not even close. All right, tie clinch. Oh, I thought we knocked him out there for a second. I'm getting a little bit sloppy. I need to stay with my feints. All right, I see you. I see what you're trying. He's trying to get in that clinch. Yep. Not doing any of that bullshit. You're gonna start trying to submit me now. No pulling guard. None of that. None of that. You're gonna stand up and you're gonna fight me like a man, or I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I mean, I'm gonna knock you out either way. Doesn't really make sense what I just said, but you know. We're getting there. No overhand.
Somebody's bleeding.
I'm starting to play really recklessly, but it's working. Because he's just pretty goddamn hurt. Oh, my lord. I did not think that was going to knock him out. I was just trying to throw a push kick to put him back. And then maybe land a lead head kick, but we didn't need none of that. That's solid. All right. I like that one a lot. That might be the first front kick, face front kick knockout we've gotten in any career mode. I can't remember if we have gotten any with Poetan or Hamzat or anything. That was sick, though. Yeah, right on the chin. Knocking people out with push kicks in this game is not easy. Usually the snap kicks, the Anderson Silva snap kick is the way to go for that, but that was a straight up push kick to the face that rocked his world. All right, solid W right there. I'm cool with that. Who's next, though? That'll be my okay. Seems like we might fight RDA after all. He keeps winning these fights. Brian Ortega won as well. I should have checked who else won. He beat Josh Emmett by submission. That's, you know, believable, I guess. Would be really hard to do that against Josh Emmett, though. Anyways, I'll see you guys in 1 second when we're done with the training. We will do these last two fights, and then I will end the episode. So, yeah, see you with this fight in, like, 2 seconds. All right, we are here with the second fight of the Grand Prix against Brian Ortega. Let's check the stats real quick. I got our lead head kick up to a level 3, and I also gave us Shogun's stepping left hook, sorry. Ortega's pretty good. He has an 83 strength, 94 cardio. Oh, my God, I did not know that. We definitely got to do an Ortega showcase soon, or title mode. I was not aware of his stats. Holy shit. A 95 submission. My lord. Ortega's way better than I thought. Oh, hold on. Where's my soundboard here?
I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game. And
yeah, I was not familiar with Ortega's game. That is some next level stats right there. We got to make sure we don't fuck up too bad on the ground. I don't remember him being that good at all. We have Diego Lopez, a.k.a. Sakuraba, versus Pantoja. Arnold Allen versus TJ Dillashaw. That's a banger. Victor the Dragon versus Kamaru Usman. Hopefully Victor's got his fucking wrestling pants on, because that's going to be a tough fight. Cub Swanson versus Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Sorry, having a stroke over here. Oliveira versus Buckley. That's definitely not Buckley. That's Haraguchi, so I don't really know what that's about. Hopefully Oliveira wins that. I definitely want to face him in the finals. That would be really cool. Edson versus RDA. And we got Ortega versus Dan Hooker, which is our fight. I have a feeling he's going to be a lot harder of a fight than I expected. I went into this thinking this was going to be an easy fight. But a 95 submission with a 94 cardio is some next level shit. I knew he had a really good chin, because Ortega's been through hell a couple times, but he never really gets knocked out, so it's pretty impressive. You got to give him his flowers for that. Last fight, I don't think he looked very good, but he was fighting some high-level competition, so it's really hard to tell. Nice. I'm going to try to put him out of here pretty quick with that high cardio. 94 is insane. I do not want to deal with that on the ground. If he gets us in a submission with 94 cardio and a 95 submission, I think we're pretty much fucked. Especially if he has our cardio low.
He can't take too many of those shots.
Okay, I'm gonna keep switching stances and feint constantly like my life depends on it. It kind of does. Keep the front kicks flowing as well. You never know when they'll actually hit. Apparently, they do a lot more damage than I expected. Nice little stepping hook. I love that stepping left hook. I put it on like every fighter I have. Probably one of my favorite strikes in the game. It just looks awesome. It's not the most effective, but it feels great.
Wow, that was training here.
I gotta get used to doing this more to the knee. I feel like that ducking hook to the knee works a lot.
That was a big right.
Alright. Keep your feints going. And keep that knee going up the middle. I feel like he's gonna duck into it one of these times. He's giving me weird vibes with that.
He doesn't step that low
Ooh.
kick in, that right low kick. He needs to step it in deeper or set it up with a
Okay,
punch.
Ortega has an interesting approach here. He's gassing himself out pretty badly.
Front kick in the face.
I don't know how I guessed he was gonna go for a body shot right there. I usually always fuck that up. Not today, folks. Not today. The Willard's locked in. Watch me get knocked out now.
Oh, liver kick.
Okay. Come on, Ortega.
Oh,
Let's go. Stay in your base, Ortega.
Stand your base. Stand your base. It's your, the space is your space, yeah?
Listen to McGregor, Ortega. Come on.
oh.
I really got to remember I have a soundboard. I set it all up and I barely use it. Wasn't the best time to use it, but, you know, I want to show it off a little bit. Keep that head kick floating.
Oh, good teeth kick.
I'm gonna back him down now. Enough with my, you know, it's cool to be technical sometimes, but I really think that we have him hurt pretty bad here. If we just start teeing off on him, we might catch him with something big. We do have a level 3 front head kick, not front head kick, lead head kick like that, this switch kick. So if I land that clean, it might be wraps, honestly.
Oh, look at that.
Level 3 strikes in this game are no joke at all.
Oh, that was a nice
Good
left
stuff.
hook that connected there.
Beautiful left hook and it landed. He's got the half collar tie.
Get right into tie clinch. I don't want him to back me up against the ropes. Back out. Also keep that front kick going.
Nice liver
That
shot.
shit lands way more than I expect, and I never throw it, but now that I know, I will be throwing that more.
The collar tie.
It always just seems like it doesn't have a lot of power behind it, but it's deceiving. Mostly if you just catch someone with it off guard. Regularly, not so much.
Knee to the chin, and that
Okay.
almost was a fight ender.
Keep it coming, Ortega. Keep on coming. Ooh, I thought that was going to be for sure a knockout. There we go.
Yep.
I gotta remember we have that ducking left hook too. That one. Ooh, alright. I think that knee has to land eventually. He's gonna go for a jab or a straight to the body. I could feel it. There we go. He went to the body when I least expected it though. Just a little bit more reads is all I need.
Oh, this one hit.
Alright, swanging and banging now. Pause. Alright. That was nice. That was exactly what I wanted right there. And he might be cooked. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Go for a takedown or something, I dare you. It'll be the worst mistake you ever make in your life. Alright, that was pretty solid, though. He still can hit hard, even though he's not the most... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, he's not the most effective on the feet, but his strikes are really hard. So if he can hit you, you can be in trouble. However, if you're playing with someone like in career mode, your stats are this high, it's pretty much take anyone down.
Wow, that is
If we ran into him a little bit
He was
earlier,
out
I think it
before
might have
he
been
landed.
tough. But we're fine. All right, we have one more fight to decide who's the champion of the Grand Prix. I don't know who will be fighting. It looks like it's going to be Edson or RDA, I think. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, though. Looks like RDA. Looks like we're going to be fighting RDA. Right? Yep, RDA for the last fight. We ended up fighting him anyway. I guess we'll probably fight him in the UFC as well, depending on how this goes. What are we ranked? We're still ranked 5, unfortunately. So, you know, guess hopefully this will put us up a little bit higher. I will see you guys in 1 second when we're done with the training, and yeah, see you then. All right, we're here with the last fight of the day against RDA in Rizin. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good one. Actually, RDA's stats are way weaker than I remember them being. I seem to misremember a lot of these guys' stats. I thought Ortega was weak. I think he's weak. I don't know what the f is going on anymore. I think he's good. It's all over the place. I really need to get back into the swing of things. I haven't been playing this game nearly as much. Jeff Neal versus Nazardine Amayev. Lou Hitchens. These are... Oh, wow. Okay. Karelin versus France Ngannou. That's a fight. Then we got Bas Rutten versus Mark Hunt. Alexander Usyk versus Randy Couture. Then we got our fight. I was going to say, some of these fights are pretty damn boring, but hit us with some bangers out of nowhere, I guess. Definitely got to do more Francis Ngannou stuff. I got to do more Karelin stuff. Maybe some more Gordon Ryan stuff. Let me know who you guys want to see in some of the up-and-coming title modes and shit like that. Next career mode and whatnot. People said they wanted to see Shavkat next, so I'll probably be doing a Shavkat title mode pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. But if there's anyone else you guys want to see, just let me know. Put my light on, it's starting to get dark in here. Doesn't look like it's getting dark on my camera because my lighting's ass cheeks, but, you know, I'll fix that one day, hopefully. Sometime soon would be really nice, though. I'm going to try to take RDA out of here right away. After I saw his stats, I might underestimate him, but I hope not. Alright. Get some good screenshots right here. That was a weird glove touch. I didn't like that at all. He, like, limp-handed him. That seemed disrespectful, RDA. I'm going to have to whoop your ass for that one. Gonna have to absolutely whoop your ass for that one. That seemed really disrespectful, and I don't like you now. Nice little kick. Nice little bull kick. Your sister teach you that one? Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that left hook to the body, aka the liver shot, will do some damage. Stomp to the chest.
Nice head kick. That's a real kick. That's a real kick, RDA. Sorry I gotta do you like this, but I'm gonna have to put you back in your place.
There's no way I'm gonna
nice overhand.
Breaking your toes?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Way too many
all right.
toes. But I do it different, though.
Nice front kick as well.
Ooh, I like that.
Beautiful.
He can deal with a punch. Right?
So far, so good. RDA is definitely not on our level anymore. Another one where if we faced him a little bit earlier on, it might have been trouble, but I don't think RDA is going to be anywhere near as much of a challenge as someone like Oliveira. Oliveira should have been the guy we were fighting, honestly. Would have made a lot more sense. Would have been better, but you know. I'll put RDA out real quick. Why the hell not? I'm not worried in this fight, so I'm just kind of rushing him. Come on. You gotta do some, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me something, RDA. You can't go out like this. This is really the way you're treating your own legacy? Come on, man. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Alright, nice overhand. Yeah, he seems like he's f***ed. He has no answer for anything Hooker's doing right now.
Someone's cut. I saw some.
Man, this definitely ain't prime RDA. That's gotta be the case. Ooh, that knee was coming for you. Motherfucker got lucky. Good head kick. Jesus Christ, RDA. I'm gonna let him get up. Nice front kick attempt, not quite though. Let's stand. Let's stand and bang. It's your only chance is to knock me out like this. So you better just stay in the pocket and hope for the best, RDA. He's going for a lot of body shots. That can be smart or it can be detrimental to his health. Okay. I see you. You're trying to feint too, but not doing very well at it. That's a wrap. Had to disrespect him a little bit. I just felt like he wasn't on my level. Not really. I really like RDA. I'm just fucking around because we're playing a video game. Anyone that actually takes video games that seriously is a absolute herb. So, I'm just fucking around. In real life, I love RDA, and his kicks are not that of, you know, a non-martial artist. He's definitely a really good martial artist. I'm just fucking around. Seems pretty obvious, but some people think I'm being serious and be that. Some people think I might just actually be that much of a scumbag. But I'm not, I'm not. I don't even know if he has a sister, and I don't know if his sister is a martial artist or not. So it could actually be, his sister could be like a fucking kickboxing ace, for all I know. I don't know much about RDA at all. I just know he's a really good fighter, and I've seen my fair share of RDA fights. Seen my fair share of moments. Him crumbling Pettis was pretty insane, even though Pettis, you know, hasn't always been the best. He's had his moments. Yeah, I could see that. Randy Couture bum rushes and absolutely destroys Alexander Usyk. Dan Hooker, us, we get the KO in the first round. Bass Root and KOs Mark Hunt. That's pretty impressive. And Francis absolutely butt-fucked Karelin. Not bad. Jeff Neal got KO'd by Maiev. That's kind of nuts. That's a little bit surprising. Probably the most surprising fight on the card. We'll see who we're going to fight next. I'll let you guys decide. And then we will, wow, there's a lot of good options here. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. So we could go up to welterweight and fight Leon, try to get that welterweight belt since we failed against Oliveira. Or we could try to work our way back up to Oliveira by fighting Max, maybe Habib, maybe Volkanovski. We already fought Max and Volkanovski a couple times, so maybe the best chance of a belt would be going up a weight class. I will let you guys decide that, though, in the comments. There's a lot of good options here, so please let me know. But for now, I will be ending the episode right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And I will be streaming, so if you guys want to check that out. I don't know if this is coming out after stream or before stream, so if it's coming out after, hope you were at stream, and if you were, thank you very much for showing up. And if not, and I'm streaming after this, then, you know, just come out if you want. Either way, peace out, guys. It's been real, and I will see you guys next time.